Hey Scorpios, this week we are building up to a full moon. It's at the end of the week and it is in your sign. So we have full moon in Scorpio. So this is a time when you are going to be feeling quite empowered actually, because obviously your sun is in Scorpio and the moon will be in Scorpio. Then obviously we have the sun in Taurus, and we also have Mercury retrograde in Taurus. So there's a lot of energy happening on the axis of Taurus and Scorpio. And so you might find yourself learning a lot of lessons this week and beyond about how to ground yourself, how to ground your emotions, how to regulate your emotions, how to kind of find stillness within, because you do have a lot of emotions. They're just not always visible to others. You know, you're kind of like the fixed water, like the lake, where it appears calm on the surface, but it is very deep and there's a lot of life at the bottom. So this is a really nice metaphor for you to remember this week, where you don't push yourself too hard. You know, don't tell yourself, oh well, you know, you've got to be over that thing that happened, or you've got to be like ready for the next thing. You know, you might not actually be there yet, and that's okay. So give yourself a little bit of space this week to just be with your emotions, or just be yourself, you know, and to not have to feel like you have to do something, or to feel like you're kind of like pushing one way or the other. And now it can be a very good time for you to be more confident in yourself, because you've given yourself the gift of space. So your cards this week are the Two of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands. So this is calling you to slow down and to take a breather, and perhaps even congratulate yourself on something that you've done recently that was a job well done and that you didn't take the time to acknowledge as much. And so there is here a need to kind of like know the next step and to know what you're meant to be doing or deciding next. And so this is suggesting actually that you don't need to jump so far ahead so quickly. You can just slow down the pace a little bit, and then eventually, once you've kind of taken a breather, then the next step will become more clear to you than if you just try to kind of rush through it now. So guys, have a magical full moon. There are links for readings below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you here next week.